So we just got to 6 Mile Lake, and my parents are going in to register, but the park office looks really nice. Let's check this out. We're not going in, but we'll show you guys the outside. So here's the outside of the park office, and I believe the park store and park office are separate, but it's a really nice new building.
Welcome back to Camping with the Girls!
We are at 6 Mile Lake Provincial Park for 2 nights as an early celebration of Sadie's birthday with our friends. Come with us to explore this beautiful park. We are Site 41 in the Lakeside Campground. We set up our tent because they are calling for some rain. We have a pretty nice site. We parked our vehicle over in the additional parking over there. But yeah. This beautiful park is on 6 Mile Lake and has 223 sites. Cedar Campground has sites 1 to 3 and are walk-in. Lakeview Heights Campground has sites 7 to 53 and are walk-in and non-electric and electric sites. Poplar Campground has sites 54 to 92 and are walk-in and non-electric. Oak Campground has sites 93 to 121 and is non-electric. Maple Campground has sites 122 to 190 and are walk-in and non-electric. Birch Campground has sites 200 to 215 and are all electric. Pine Campground has sites 300 to 320 and are all electric. There is 1 trailer dump and fill station, 1 boat launch, a park store, water rentals, picnic shelters, picnic areas, and a volleyball net. There are 3 hiking trails. The Living Edge Trail is 1 kilometer, rated moderate. The David Milleen Trail is 0.5 kilometers, rated moderate. And the Marsh Trail is 1 kilometer, rated moderate. We are with our friends Haley and Brianna. They were also in our Darlington Provincial Park video. So,
we all have a channel called Sadie and the Cowgirls.
And you need to go check that out and smash that subscribe and hit all the like buttons.
Yep. So go check it out now.
So you'll see us camping with them a couple times a year.
And because, yeah, we're super close and we have another channel that includes all 4 of us in all of the videos except for some shorts. But yeah, go click that subscribe button and go watch some of his videos.
Go watch some of the shorts and make sure to like every video,
give us
please.
Some feedback and tell us what you would like to see next on our channel.
Please
or
comment
this channel.
what videos we should do, what content we should make. We literally love it.
Yeah.
If you do that.
We'll see you guys there.
Bye!
So we surprised Sadie with Haley and Brianna coming here, and our parents decorated the site just a bit as a birthday
Surprise!
Okay, there's a banner over here. And we're gonna put up some balloons later, but there's that. There's some ice cream cones up there and on the other side. Cedar Campground has 3 walk-in sites that are currently all occupied, so we cannot go and show you guys them. But it would be really cool if we could.
Let's check out Lakeview Heights Campground.
Let's check out Poplar Campground. let's check out Oak Campground. The David Milne Trail is 0.5 kilometers rated moderate, and I believe we're doing part of it, and then the Living Edge Trail is 1.2 kilometers rated moderate. So I believe we are doing part of those two trails, because the Living Edge Trail just goes straight across the two other trails, and they are a loop off of them. part of the Living Edge Trail, and now we are headed on the David Millen Trail. So this is the 0.5 kilometer one raid moderate, and so yeah, the Living Edge Trail goes a certain way, and then there's two cutoffs for this trail, and then there's one other trail, because the Living Edge Trail is just a linear trail. So go back, and then you walk back on the same trail. So we started on the Living Edge Trail. Now we're going on the David Millen Trail for the loop. It is also off of the two other trails. Done doing the trails. We did a bit of all three trails, and it is now almost 9 o'clock, and we are going to finally eat some dinner. So we were on the trails in the dark. We ended up at a snowmobile trail. Kind of confusing in there, but we did get back eventually. So we're going to eat some dinner and have a fire and some s'mores, and then we're doing something very fun tomorrow outside the park, and actually a couple things, I believe, but we'll finish touring it. We have a couple more things to check out. So yeah, you guys will come along with us. So we woke up, it's Saturday morning, and I'm just adding a few decorations. So we added this big banner, and I am tying a ton of happy birthday confetti balloons. Here's the boat launch. It has multiple docks to park your boat at. Here is one of the picnic pavilions. There are lots of life jackets with a little rental house, and a lot of canoes and paddle boards and paddle boats and everything. They offer 2-seaters and 4-seaters. There's one day use beach, one camper's beach, and one dog beach. They all have beautiful sand. The sand looks really nice on shore and in the water. It's just a really nice beach. So I would have to give it probably, for up here, a 7 out of 10. That was the dog beach, and it has beautiful sand, and it's a pretty big area. So for a dog beach, I would have to give that also a 7 out of 10. So here is the camper's beach. It has some nice sand. It looks a bit mucky going in, and the sand on the edge is mucky. But yeah, it has lots of reeds over there. So I would, algae. Yeah, so I'd probably give this one a 5.5 out of 10. Here is the volleyball net. There are also car charging ports. There's a couple around the park.
There are 36 boat toilets throughout the park. They're clean and they're not smelly. They're also flush toilets, which I love. I rate these an 8 out of 10. There's one playground at the Days Beach. I rate these a 9.5 out of 10.
There are 2 comfort stations with showers, one located by Birch Campground and one located by Maple Campground.
Okay.
This is the comfort station Maple Campground, and it is extremely new and really clean. I would have to give these a 9.5 out of 10. So our friends are also staying with us, and so we put their tent on our site, and we also have our big tent on our site, and then our big trailer and everything. So our site is pretty packed full this weekend. We had to put our cars in the extra parking lot. But luckily, the extra parking lot is just a couple steps from our site.
Face.
So we just ate some breakfast, and now we are going to clean up and head over to the activity. So we are going, I gotta say it quietly because Sadie's over there, but so she doesn't know because it's a birthday surprise, an early one. We're going to this obstacle course on the water around here, and I will tell you guys the name when we get there, but it should be fun. It's 36 minutes away from 6 Mile Lake Provincial Park. So it is called Splash Island Muskoka. A great time at the Splash Adventure, and now we are just stopping and getting gas at the place that I'm about to show you and getting a picture with this. We are now down checking out Big Shoe. Now stopping at White's Falls. So we are back from all of our fun activities, and it is kind of sprinkling rain, but we're hoping it will stop, and then I think we may go for a campground walk or something. We'll see what we do. So we just got back from a walk. Now we're gonna have some dinner and hopefully a fire. They are calling for a lot of rain, but we're hoping that's gonna hold off.
It's so biggest piece of the wall.
So we woke up at about 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, and we woke up so late because we stayed up till 2 a.m. But now me and my friends are just gonna go for a bike ride and maybe to the park, and our parents are making breakfast, and then we'll have to pack up and go home. We are here with the 6 Mile Lake Provincial Park review.
Yeah.
So, I really enjoyed this park.
Yeah.
The swimming obviously isn't the best, but it's pretty good.
Yeah,
There's lots of spots where there is reeds, but the actual swimming spot, it just looked a bit mucky, but other than that, it was pretty good. It looks like a fairly new playground there.
Yes,
the comfort stations are phenomenal. They are very clean and very new. At least the one that I checked out in Maple Campground.
And what's it called?
The vault toilets.
Yeah,
they are
those
flush
toilets. Yes.
Yeah, and they were pretty clean. So this park also has multiple walk-in sites where they are in the campground.
Yeah.
Most walk-in sites,
They're
they're kind of off by
Yeah.
themselves.
But
These
these
have
ones
a
are,
lot just like scattered around the campground.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any backcountry.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
There is like where the dog beach and the day use beach is. Kind of around that there's like a little bay, and they do have that roped off so no motorboats can go in there. They can just go in the main part of the lake.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice though. For us, we also like waves.
Yeah, it's
boats,
kind of fun. The way
They have so many rentals. The paddle boats was insane, and just everything. And they have a ton of life jackets. Renting house where there's people in there all the time.
Yeah, like
so you can rent them right down where you get your stuff. You don't have to go to the park office.
nope.
A really good park store. It's nice and
Yeah.
big with a lot of your stuff that you need. So
There's a gatehouse and then a park store. They're different.
yeah, they're separate, and the gatehouse is really nice looking.
Yeah.
There's lots of campgrounds, lots of non-electrical sites, and the non-electric sites that are on the water, I think there's a few that are electric, but they don't accommodate up to our trailer size. But they are really nice, full of rock, and have a wide open view to the water. They're really nice sites. There's even some that look over like a big marsh area.
Yeah, like
So
pretty good.
lots of really nice tenting sites. There's a few things to do in the area, like the splash area that we went to in Muskoka, in the town of Bala. We went to White Falls, we went to Big Chute. So it was a really great trip, and also for an early birthday. Her birthday's October 10th. And we just thought it would be nice to go in the summer with friends. So, yeah. They're not like, there's some bigger tent sites, but like for our trailer size, there's not super big sites. Like our site was still fairly small, and it was right beside the roads. We were kind of on a corner.
Yeah.
So there was kind of a lot of traffic, and good thing we didn't have the dogs, because the dogs, it wouldn't be the best with them.
Yeah.
We were right beside the parking spot, which was really nice, considering that, you know, our site was very full. And we had our friend's car with us too, so there was a little path from our site to the parking. It was only a few steps away. But yeah, our site wasn't like, it was kind of see-through through the trees spots, but it was okay. Yeah, it's nice paved roads to bike for the most part. Yeah, I really like this park.
Yeah. It was a good
So,
park.
I think
Maybe.
8?
Yeah, I would say
That's why we rated all them on our trip that we just did. And I feel like there's ups and downs about a lot of them, right? So
I like this one. Like.
So I would say or 8.25?
Okay, so 8 and then 0.25.
I would say 8.25. Not quite an 8.5, but we'll go in between an 8 and an 8.5.
8.25.
8.25 it is. And we will see you guys next time. We are leaving in a few days to Halfway Lake Provincial Park.
Bye.
Bye.